get our bearings a little bit, see what we're doing. We're in the outer worlds. I'm the happy homemaker, and we have a terminal in front of us that we need to deal with. And we are in the Ice Palace. Now, we need to get Sublight, the salvage, I guess, from this HRS 1084, the Ice Palace. And we have encountered some minor problems, but nothing too terrible yet. It seems like there's some human experimentation that's going on, and that's about all we know at this time. So, let's see what this was. I think the captain's quarters, I guess. I don't think there's... I've got Sam and Felix with me. Sam is stomping around. Okay. So, we're going to get into some story content here. See, there's actually, like, these enemy robots are kind of everywhere. And you'll see our Halcyon protective sneakware has run out. So the next time we run into something, we'll get harassed, I think. So, let's read what's in here. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, see, it has been 1,217 days since the last login. So we went through the security routines, which was to modify the access protocols. See, we can insert the Sublight override cartridge, and this will give Sublight, I guess, access to... Whoa, jeez. Hey, stop. This is my goal. This is what I'm supposed to do, I guess. So I guess we're gonna do it. I'm not really sure about it, but it's our job. Hey! So that completes that quest, I guess. And now we get to go back to Lila. But we're gonna continue looking around in here.
Something? You might be the finest agent Sublight ever hired.
Yeah, I know.
Shertrand. I've seen that name before somewhere. Cascadia, right?
Yes, that's right.
We need to have a word with Clyde.
Oh, right. He's in the middle of his quest. So, this is where we're seeing all of the experimentation happening. Look at, see, there's all these robot guards everywhere. I guess we get to walk by one and see what happens. I don't think they're going to attack me. But I don't know. But this is another ship that had that, what's it called? The, gas, the Era Vitae, whatever it was called. Highly explosive gas, in it. Now I'm just looting. Looting! Getting it all. This is where the people in Cascadia were sent. The scientists. They're working on finding a way to make people as resilient as raptidons, I guess. Which I'm not really sure what that entails, besides it just sounding super scary. Energizing ointment, of course. Okay, here we go. So our timer's back on. We've been through here, we looked at that. Now, I'm curious. This guy allowed us to change the security routines. Alright, there's nothing new there. And we've been all through here. I think. There we go. This was the one we wanted to see. Encode key card. Sure. No blank UDL key card found in encoding slot. Please make sure blank UDL brand key card is inserted before attempting to use the encoding function. Messages. Closing down. Transport vessel has been dispatched to HRS 1084. I have taken the liberty of upgrading the sensitive materials containment rating of this asset, which means you are permitted to leave with company branded consumables, but all personal effects must be left behind. Do not interfere with the tanks. A cleanup crew will dispose of all exhausted assets in time. Anyone who requires ethical correction therapy can speak to a Spacer Care approved alienist. Okay. Personal files. Note. James is gone and he never said goodbye. I keep telling myself that he wanted me to remember him as he was outside of the tank. Or maybe he was just bad at goodbyes. When I saw what was left of him, I wanted to airlock everyone who let it happen. You could have just said something, James. We were never short on time. Nothing's keeping me here now. The bits aren't worth it. I've requested a transfer. I get the impression I'm not the only one. Note on Chief Kimball. We keep seeing Kimball's name show up. I don't know if we've seen Kimball yet. Kimball thinks there'll be trouble once the docks run out of warm bodies. Yeah. If James was around, I know he'd set her straight. Now that he's gone, maybe I could use some convincing too. She showed up next to my bunk last night, said that if anything happened to her, her password was her daughter's name. Hope it never comes to that. All right. Yikes. I'll take that. And this and this. And there it is. Blank UDL key card. Encode key card. Awesome. What did it turn into? Turn into something. There you go. Electrical control room key card. All right. It's got a music box in it. Electrical control room key card. Now I don't think... Okay, that goes to us. I want to see if there's... I don't think this is a door. I just want to make sure that we've hit all the doors. We saw those. I know that there was a door that called for the electrical key card, but I want to say that we did actually open it, but I'm not sure for sure. I can't remember that far long ago. And this was the thing, see? So this door doesn't open. Okay. I think we've opened all the doors. Yeah. That's the room with all the robots in it. There they are. Just chilling out. Very strange. Okay. I think we've done the full explore. I don't think there's any door left unopened. It's important, you know, to make sure. Okay. I feel like I've missed something, you know. Ooh. Oh, hey! Look at that. Ooh. Loots. scientist just chilling up here with a gun. Oh, it's broken. Darn. That was fun. For those skilled at jumping. Okay. We're calling it good now, I guess. Super sneaking, super sneaking. Oh my gosh. What is going on? So, Lila's back on the Groundbreaker. So we'll head that direction.
Captain, I wish to offer my commendations for convincing the UDL's gunship to leave HRS-1084. I did not favor the idea of being stripped and sold for parts.
Yeah, I get it.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
I think you're good.
See you soon, Captain.
Okay. Back to the Groundbreaker we go.
Destination
Typhon.
reached. The Groundbreaker.
Yes, thank you. I'm gonna drop a bunch of stuff in a box. Something I noticed that I hadn't noticed before is each of these things I can examine. Look, I have the Antibiotics Secret Lab sign. These are all from like different quests. Like these were new. These torches, they're from Sanjar. He donated them to us after we helped the MSI. I just thought it was really cool. I'm getting these things that are just appearing. Like this head is new. What better way to establish dominance over an alien ecosystem than by hunting its most dangerous predator and mounting its head on your wall? Look, we have a mounted Mantiqueen head now from what's her name? Nyoka's quest. So yeah, they're just showing up now, these things. The Borst factory. It's crazy. I had no idea that this was happening until a little while ago. Let's see. I'm just gonna dump all of these things in this box for work later. Let's see. I think it starts here. All right. Ta-da! So much crap. But yeah, this here too is Graham's patch from Zora. Zora sent it. It's amazing the things that are just showing up in my captain's quarters. I had no idea. And the same thing is happening in the crew quarters too. So I'll take Felix, and I guess I'll take Parvati. I don't know. Yeah, it's wild. Oh, I should have taken Ellie, I guess. Woo. In the Groundbreaker. There's so much stuff around here. I haven't explored all of Groundbreaker yet. I just think it's kind of interesting. All these things that you can steal. Try not to be seen by anyone. If I was super sneaky, maybe I would just rob the Groundbreaker blind. Look and see bounties. Wanted, dead or alive. Captain Gunnar McRed for several counts of public intoxication. Yeah. Dead or alive. Phineas, yeah. Sedition, forgery, conspiracy, conspiracy to commit conspiracy, unlicensed medical practice, destruction of board property. Look at how fancy he looks.
Felix Millstone wanted for everything.
Awesome. I just love the stuff that you can interact with in the world. I'm really happy that they put in things like that. Maybe our name will be on that wanted board. Oh my goodness. Pancake mix? Seriously, don't mix it. Aw. Hey guys. Her helmet freaks me out. Lilia!
Finally, a base of our own. Soon we'll have eyes on every corner of the system. Well done, Captain.
You'll also find some Automax salvage awaiting new owners.
I'll have those dismantled. You can never be too careful when moving into someone else's territory.
Indeed.
Aside from the automated security, did you meet any resistance at the station?
Yeah, they were there, but I told them to back off.
I knew it. They've been shadowing us since Monarch, maybe even longer.
Sure,
I've been less than honest with you.
I don't doubt it.
Your assignments weren't strictly about the salvage business. You might have figured that out already.
Darn it, I hate that my perception is not awesome. Let's see. Is this about your cloak and dagger warnings? Nah, I'm listening.
After the Monarch job, I started connecting the dots. I didn't like the picture. Then what we found at Station 1084 confirmed my fears. You and I have stumbled onto something big. Something none of us were meant to know.
The truth about the human tailbone. You had my interest, now you have my attention. Oh, jeez. Okay. Bad news, I take it?
Maybe the worst. Ask yourself why a skeleton crew was studying that Alta Vitae gas in secret. Ask yourself why stockpiles were hidden on a planet full of monsters.
Go ahead and tell me.
Before we go any further, I want you to keep an open mind. Can you do that for me, Captain?
To a point? I can do that.
Aliens. I'm talking about aliens. They're the ones
Really?
responsible for the deaths at 1084, and who knows what else. We have to put a stop to it.
I knew it. Aliens from other worlds been visiting Halcyon.
At
Oh,
least one of
Felix.
your crew can keep an open mind. But this isn't some Aetherwave serial millstone. This is reality.
Aliens? Aliens. I'm gonna not say anything.
Hear me out. I'm saying it's aliens. I'm not asking you to like it. I'm not even asking you to believe it. But I need to act on this threat to the colony, and I can't do it alone.
This doesn't feel at all right, Captain.
Damn, she's serious. Tragic, ain't it? What age does to your mental faculties?
The crew is skeptical. Let's go.
Oh, Felix.
I don't want you walking into the unknown with blindfolds on. I assume
Hang on,
you
package. We're gonna hold on for 2 seconds. I don't think if anybody notices, but we get packages to the neighbors next door like every single day. It's crazy. Okay, do we have any questions about her aliens? Let's see. Yeah, let's ask.
If we're gonna see this through, I'll need your trust and commitment. Now's the time for setting doubts aside.
Like, okay, so let's take a moment, just have a quick thought about how we are actually technically aliens coming into this solar system, right? I mean, what do we mean by aliens? Okay,
Conspiracy. One carried out with the help of human collaborators, assuming they haven't all been replaced. This is an invasion of our very
Replaced.
cells. That damned gas is mixing our nucleon with halcyon biology to twist us, change us, make us more like those monsters on Monarch.
Okay, so technically that's kind of right, only not right, because they are trying to physically change human DNA, but I joined Sublight so I could do crimes, not save humanity. I mean, like, what is she? Okay. And I mean, like, the Canids and stuff, they're technically alien to us, right? Okay.
No kidding. That's how they want it. When I lined up the evidence in my spreadsheet, there was only one
Spreadsheet.
possible conclusion looking back at me. This is my data talking, not my anxiety or lack of sleep.
I don't think that. So I could do crimes. Let's see. When I lined up the evidence in my spreadsheet, that sounds equally crazy, lady. How do you know I'm not an alien spy on a mission to silence you?
Sharing my findings took a calculated risk. If you were a spy, I doubt you'd even realize it. Only your cells would know.
Fantastic. Oh, good. Good. Let's see. All right. What needs to be done?
Dr. Chartrand is the crooked
Chartrand?
psychopath behind the gas experiments. She sold out her species. Now I need you to put a bullet through her skull.
Can't I just go talk to her?
Just think of it as salvaging hope from the smoking wreckage of humanity. This is your initiation into a future with Sublight. Want a steady position in our ranks? Buy one with a bullet.
That seems really extreme. Do we get to talk to her? Where is she? Like, how do I get to her? What does that mean? And what do I get if I join up?
Well, there's your usual fee. What else do you want? A promotion? It's yours. Even better. I'll owe you one.
Mm-hmm.
She's a research scientist and a damn good one. Before UDL poached her, she engineered a 0.2% increase in cystipig juiciness. Now she's doing the same thing with humanity. Her fingerprints were all over Station 1084. You saw what she did to her team.
That's not how that went. When did Sublight get so principled?
It's cute that you think that about me. I just want to add savior of humanity to my resume. I've got ambitions outside of this office, you know. Besides, this way Sublight gets first dibs on alien salvage.
Dude, how many levels of crazy are we into this? Okay, I'm definitely doing this. The labs I passed through didn't seem that evil.
Do you usually come across innocent people trapped in suspension tanks? Because some of us would call that excessive.
Did you read
Remember,
what I read?
The tanks were just the shit she left behind. Just imagine the experiments she carted off to her next lab.
I want to find her.
We're far beyond theories. Chartrand's logs, the gas, the suspension tanks. How much proof do you need? Wake up, Captain. An invasion needs collaborators working from the shadows. She has access to the board, unlimited funds, and a colony full of sheep.
Okay, let's go talk to her.
This keycard will get you through the front door of her Byzantium estate. Don't ask how I got it. You might not like the answer.
I
By
generally
now,
don't
the other
like answers
side
from
knows
you.
what you're doing. Don't trust anything Chartrand says. She's compromised down to the bone. Maybe even deeper than that.
Let's go talk to Chartrand. How does that sound? Okay, so here's this book on her desk. It's a legitimate business. And then there's this book over here that she's reading. Some fiction. Ophelia Sweeney. I feel like that's a name that we've heard or come across before.
So what'd you think of the game last night? I still can't believe Armstrong ran the field from the Tuesday zone.
Your tossball game sounds really dumb.
Armstrong's really something. Nearly took a fellow's head clean off with a tossball stick.
Yeah, well, he's a hacker, That's what they do. Rangers don't show a shred of mercy in a Darlings game. Bates got tossed out of the game for excessive sportsmanlike conduct in the third half.
Excessive sportsmanlike
Serves him right.
conduct.
Yeah. Felix, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what a Tuesday zone is. I don't know my tenders from my forwards. Thing is, I just don't understand tossball.
Hey,
Of
that's
course
fine. Nothing wrong
Bavardi
with
doesn't
that.
understand
I'll teach you all
tossball.
there is to know.
Great. That's just, well, can't wait.
Hooray! Humanity's juiciness. I don't know. Humanity might need to be juicy. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Okay, so, oh yeah, let's go do this. We gotta go to Byzantium for her. We've got to go to Byzantium to talk to Eva. We may or may not. I don't think we're going to be killing her. We're just going to go talk to her, see what she's about. And then this one, oh, a weapon on Scylla. Okay, let's go to Scylla and see about Hawthorne. Oh, Felix. Poor kid.
Crew report. Bioka is drunk. Surprise.
Yeah, yeah. Scylla, here we come. To Harlow's base. Yeah, we're gonna go see if we can find some conspiracy-ing. Sublight Lady's insane. I don't know.
Take someone to watch her.
Yeah, I'll take Felix and Sam. Because I feel like Sam doesn't have any strings attached. So he's just a robot that's coming with us. I'm really interested to, like, talk to Harlow. Do we remember what Harlow's deal is? We don't trust him. We talked to Trask. That's who we did. We talked to Trask, who basically told us that Harlow was working with the board. So we need to find some stashed receipts or something, or some sort of paper trail in the vents. Yeah. I like Sam. He's a neutral character who doesn't care. He's doing his job. Okay. What are we looking for? We're looking for a vent that has stuff in it. It looks like it's probably right there. I love this, like, things that are interactable being highlighted. Okay. We found the receipt, or the stashed evidence. This is one thing that I don't like, is that these receipts detail payments made to C. Harlow on behalf of the board for freelancing services. Included are the names of several freighters targeted by Harlow's crew, their manifests, and the sum value of all cargo delivered to board authorities. That seems pretty damning. His little pirate gang of pirates working for the board, being pirates. Oh, hey Marlo, what's up? I wish I had, like, canid treats I could give to him. Yo, dude.
What's the word?
Tell you what's a-happening? Trask had a lot to say about you, Harlow.
Not surprised. Trask was a dead man trying to negotiate with his own executioner. He'd say anything to preserve his life.
He told me you'd been working for the board.
That's a damning accusation.
Damning.
Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand?
I do. There we go.
Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony.
Yeah, but
Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for.
can I give him the ring now? When we met, you told me Trask was an informant for the board.
You've got a lot of nerve calling me a liar to my face.
To your face. To your face. Let's see. Yeah, come on, Harlow. Why would Trask rat you out of your own to your own employers?
How should I know? But what the hell do I care? Trask was a traitor, and I didn't ask you to understand his motives. I asked you to cross him off.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Don't talk
Felix.
to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me. I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
Bring it.
Heads up, boss!